Okay, so we have more adjectives to describe a person. That's what I see in blue. More adjectives to describe a person. Más adjetivos para describir una persona. Más adjetivos para describir una persona. Gracioso. So the first one is funny. And you have that from the school chapter when we started to be introduced to some adjectives. Gracioso is one of them, and that is funny. Okay? Not gracious. So it kind of looks like gracious or might sound like gracious, like generous. Nope, that's a falso cognado. And a falso cognado or falso amigo is when the word sounds similar and is written similar but has different meanings. So it sounds and looks like gracious, but it actually means funny. So gracioso means funny. Now, how many forms does that adjective have? I hope you all said 4, because an adjective that ends in O has 4 forms. Serio, serious. Okay, you've probably seen that one in our list from before too. Trabajador. Now, it ends in R. Is R an O or an A? No, which means it only has 2 forms. I can have trabajador for a masculine, okay, and I have trabajadora for a feminine, and then I can make them plural though. So trabajador can be trabajadores, trabajadoras. So it does go plural. So that's a little exception, I guess you almost can say. Because not only does it have a singular form and a plural form, it has singular and plural, but it also has masculine and feminine. It just is a little different. So I have trabajador, trabajadores, where I add es, and then I have trabajadora and trabajadoras, okay, where I have a or as attached to the word. So let's start from the top. The first bullet point, gracioso, funny. Second, serio, serious. Trabajador, trabajadora, which is the third bullet point. Hard working. A hard worker. Okay, you're hardworking, you're a hard worker. Comes from trabajar, the verb, which you have seen before. So trabajar is to work. And so trabajador, trabajadora is a hard worker or hardworking person. Okay, next bullet point, perezoso. Oh, that's lazy. And I think when some of you don't take notes, I tend to think to myself, are they perezoso? And I sure hope not. So perezoso, perezosa, lazy. Cariñoso is caring. You're so cariñoso, so caring, so sweet, so kind. Simpático is sympathetic, okay, or kind. Okay, I know we've had that before, and we can translate it as to you're a simpático, you're a very sympathetic, kind person. So cariñoso and simpático have similar connotations, okay? They're not necessarily meaning the same thing. Okay, and the last one, tímido, looks like the word timid and means timid. Now, a lot of these words we've had before in our notes, but if you're that person who lost notes from first semester, get them again, okay? Even if you have written them before, maybe having them right under these words will help you in order to describe photos when you see them, okay? So let's move. And before I go on, I did real quick look up cariñoso and simpático to see what the dictionary says. And so cariñoso is affectionate. Okay, so if kind and so warm, so kind-hearted, okay, kind of went around to give you the definition and the meaning and not just one word. So if you want one word, it could be affectionate. Okay, and the one word that came up for, and believe me, there's more than one word when you look things up in the dictionary, but so cariñoso equals affectionate and loving, and simpático equals sympathetic and soft and kind. Okay? Tímido, timid. And a timid person is a quiet person. So maybe a timid person is mudo sometimes. They're silent. They're mute. Okay? They could go together. All right, so let's continue. How do I describe someone's eye color? This question I need. Please get it somewhere to have it in your cerebro, your mind, your brain. ¿De qué color son los ojos? Okay, hold it. I write down the question. ¿De qué color son los ojos? Then I write the translation of that question. Of what color are the eyes? That is the literal translation. Of what color are the eyes? But in English, I'd say, what color are your eyes? What color are the eyes? Okay, what color? But why I gave you the translation of what color is so that you can remember that the question word wall has que. But que can have de que. And this is new for us. We haven't really seen it written like this yet in Spanish 1. So de que is of what? And then color, obviously, color. Son. Son comes from the very first video we watched today, which is ser, to be. And ser, to be, has a plural version of son. So what color are the eyes? And eyes is plural. Now listen here. So if I'm talking about one person, I think, okay, what color are that one person's eyes? And that one person is singular. Don't think like that, though, because the son has to agree in number with the eyes, not the person. So los ojos, I write this down, los ojos equals eyes. Like E-Y-E-S, okay, my eyes. And one of the worksheets I gave you the other day was to look at nouns and to tell me if it was singular or plural using el or la. Okay? That's something that we've done various times. Okay? El and la mean the, they're singular. And los and las is the plural. So ojos is plural and masculine. It functions plurally and masculinely in a sentence grammatically. Even if it's a female, los ojos are always going to be plural masculine. And because the eyes are plural, I use the plural word to be, which is son. So let's recap. De que, of what? Color, color. Los ojos, the eyes. And because the eyes are plural, I use son, which is they are. What color are the eyes? Okay. All right, so now let's go down and actually be able to answer that question. So if your eyes are a light brown, maybe they're a little bit clearish brown, okay, where they're light in color, they're not deep dark brown, you could say miel, which is what I see on here, okay, right here. Oh, not that. This M-I-E-L, miel, is honey, okay, literally meaning honey. So the honey, not, oh, my sweet honey, my novio, my boyfriend or girlfriend. No, honey, the food that I eat, has that like brownish golden type color. So if somebody's eyes reflects honey color to you, you can say that their eyes are miel. But the same thing could be café. So it says on the side here with the arrow, pueden decir ojos de color café. So you can, pueden, decir, say, eyes of the color brown. But I don't need to translate this whole entire phrase here. I just need to know that these color eyes could be miel or café. Café coming from coffee color, brown, or miel coming from honey, the food. All right, so like mis ojos, my eyes are azules. I have blue eyes. And we know that azul is blue because we learned that before. And so because I have more than one eye, I say azules. And down here we got verdes. And we know verde is green. So see, a lot of this is easy because we already know the colors. We knew café, we knew azul, we knew verde. And then the last one here we have marrones. Now, when we learned colors, we learned that café meant brown, right? And marron meant brown as well. So I can say either one interchangeably, but I mean, I guess the difference could be that maybe these eye color here, that's a little bit lighter than here. But if you can definitely use them interchangeably. All right, so let's review. For brown, we have 3 words: café, miel, marrón. Then for blue, we have azul. And then for green, we have verde. They're plural because I have more than one eye. Now, the word café is not cafés. And the miel is not mieles. Okay, that's an exception. Now, somebody might be saying, okay, but what is the words up here? Well, I got this picture from Instagram, and the title of this meme or photo was Tonos de sombras según tu color de ojos. And that's what it says up here. And what does that mean? I don't need to know this, so no one has to write it down. But if you're curious, it means shades, tonos de sombra, shades, according to your shades of the color of eyeshadow, tonos de sombras. Okay, how should I put my eyeshadow? According to the color of the eyes, okay? I don't need to know that at all. I need to know what's on the side here. And café. And this question. So let's keep going. All right, now look at the niña. The little girl, la niña. We knew la niña. Well, now we can call her la bebé. So I write that down in my notes. La bebé aquí, right here, means the baby. The female baby. How do I know it's a female baby? Some of you might say, oh, well, the picture looks like a female. Well, yes, I agree with you. But maybe that's not a baby girl. Okay? But I know she's a baby girl because it says la. Okay, so I can change this to el, el, and have el bebé, which is the male baby. Or I can have la bebé, which is the female baby. So that's new vocab I must have. Okay, tiene. Oh, comes from tener when I watched the tener video earlier, meaning to have. And so it's in the she form because I'm talking about the female baby. La bebé tiene. The baby has. Now, I just learned from the slide above this that ojos are eyes. So the baby has ojos negros. So I look at her eyes. They're not brown. They're so dark, they're almost black. So maybe I say she has black eyes. And that's what that sentence says. The female baby has black eyes. Now, don't go on to the second sentence. I'm still on sentence 1. It says ojos negros. The adjective describing the color of the ojos or the eyes comes after it. Yes, we know that, right? That adjectives come after nouns in Spanish. I've said that before, so if I need to rewrite that down in my notebooks or to bring that to my attention again, adjectives go after nouns in Spanish. So technically it says the baby has eyes black. But in English we would say the baby has black eyes. But in Spanish we have to say eyes black. Eyes are plural. Look at it. It has an S. So in my color I have an S. Okay, I agree in gender and number here. OS and OS, they match. That's key. Now let's go on to the second sentence. Sus ojos son oscuros. Okay, new vocabulary. Ojos are still eyes. Son, right here, the verb, Comes from ser to be. We learned that earlier in the first video. So son to be. So the eyes are, and eyes are plural. So I use the plural form of the verb ojos, even though it's one baby. Still one baby, but the subject is not baby. The subject is